Hi, here we are, Wondercon 2018 with Helen Shang, a writer that I just met who came off the panel here in room 207D. It was amazing.
Yes, this was a really good panel. So I came because my two dear friends, Christine Huntley and Teresa Huang, they were panelists, and Ken Choi, who I know, like he moderated. So I was like, this is great. I could see people who are working, who I like came up with, as we were all struggling writers. Now seeing them speak on this panel about getting their second job is like very amazing. Yeah.
What would you say to the writers that were in the audience that are in the process of struggling to get to that writing position? What would you say to inspire them?
I would just say continue writing, always keep writing. That I think is the backbone of what your craft is you have to have new material, you have to like keep refining material and be patient. I think the panelists really, they put it so much better than me. But yeah, like listening to them, one of the themes was patience, I think.
And I'm sorry, what is it that you're currently working on?
So I came off of Hawaii Five-0 as a writer, and I just recently came off a sci-fi show, which I don't think I'm allowed to talk about yet because yeah. So that room just wrapped, and it was a great experience.
So how was it working on Hawaii Five-0?
Hawaii Five-0 was so fantastic because so I came on and I worked in the 7th season, and like the goal that season, obviously because the show was we've already had so many seasons before, was to come up with as many ideas as possible. Just like really come up with ideas that haven't been shown before, and so that was a great challenge to have. So that was really fun for me to like really go into worlds that we really haven't explored in previous seasons.
Did you find that you had to research the original Hawaii Five-0, or like, did you feel like a shadow watching over you, or any pressure to like match the Jack Lord version of Hawaii Five-0?
For that one, no. My pressure was to watch all 6 seasons, 25 episodes each, before starting season 7, because we really that was the storyline. We weren't really homaging to the older series, though Jack Lord
one episode with Peter Weller, I believe, was a flashback.
Yes,
right?
the Hookman, yeah. But mostly it was like the job for us was to come up with original, exciting like premises to have.
Well, you guys were very successful because I'm a fan of the show and I'm riveted like every time. Hawaii Five-0 is an amazing show. It's written very well.
Yeah, that was really fun to write on because like it was just like we had a lot of material, and it was just like a very rich creatively. The show was very rich creatively, yeah.
And what were you doing before Hawaii Five-0?
I was on a show, Hannibal. Okay, I had to do that. Yeah, that was my first writing job.
And how did you come about that?
That was through I came up as an assistant, and one of the writers who I assisted as his writer's assistant had worked with Brian Fuller before, the creator of the TV show Hannibal, and like through sheer luck, I caught up with him again, the writer I used to assist, and via him, like he sent out an email to Brian. So it was really through like connections, and that was kind of my way in. And like then, I had my script be submitted for the show, and Brian and Steve Light, who was the EP at the time, with Brian, they read it, and we had the interview process, and that's how.
And for people who might not know, EP means
executive producer. So they're like the head honchos.
It's movie talk. So when you were younger and you were watching all these shows, were you like, this is what I want to do?
Yes. So the show that had the biggest impact on me was X-Files. And so I grew up just loving like just thinking like I want to do something like this. And I actually loved the first 2 seasons of Hannibal that I wasn't working on because I only came on season 3. So to have that chance to work on a show that I love was just so special. And also the first episode I wrote was with a writer, Jeff Laming, who worked on X-Files. Yeah. So I was like, Oh my God, like it's full circle. I just like, that was so awesome that
Are you like in nerd girl heaven?
I was so nerd girl heaven. I was like first, because he's so nice, like he's so chill. I was just trying to keep it all inside, but like eventually I was like, look, the episode that you wrote, like my screen name was your episode title, just FYI. So I did that, yeah.